Hello everybody. Uh, I'm back with another video about me talking randomly stuff. I've been doing this ever since like a while because I want to make a documentary about myself. So if somebody found it, it might be interesting for them. But I want to talk about some stuff that I've been thinking about. And I decided to make it so that I will make a series of me just talking to you guys about certain thoughts in my life and the people that I knew. That way, I will memorize them as people that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and I will watch my video back to see what I've been thinking about. I've been really happy about thinking about this because that way I can remember people that are important to me, specifically and especially people that are named Canon, Tedo, DC, Cozy, Mort, RJ, and Jove. That'll probably change in the future, but for now, those are my friends that I have in a group chat. I know that in the future we might not be able to see each other again, but I want myself from the future to remind itself that uh, I have these great friends that I've met throughout the years of basically like my time, and I want them to be memorized or remembered as the people that I see as somebody important in my life because they are my friends, very good friends. But sometimes we argue, sometimes we get mad, but that's fine. But I don't want to talk about my friends mainly in this video. The title is basically, well, it's just what I've been thinking about in life, okay? In life, there has been so many challenges and so many tough times that I've gone through, and I wanted to put it in this video so that everybody can just watch it. But I don't think it will be interesting for others, specifically because it's just 15 minutes long and like people will probably just skip it or like two times sped it up basically. But if they basically watch through the videos, I'm very thankful about that. But anyways, I want to talk about what I've been thinking through in life. Okay, a few days ago, I've been uh, done a little bit of changing. Okay, instead of like thinking negatively about my future, I've been thinking positively, starting a few days today. The main reason why is that looking back, I used to be an asshole. Okay, I used to be a bitch in a bad way, and I don't like it. Okay, I used to cry a lot. I used to complain a lot. I used to get angry so easily, but now I'm very easily calm. Uh, I do not want to fight others, but at the same time, I still have that fighting spirit inside of me. But I just don't want to like use it to harm others. Basically, I want to control it. I used to be such a naughty little kid that is a bitch, always crying, always complaining, causing people to be in trouble. And yeah, that's pretty bad. That's really bad actually. But I've been seeing myself a massive improvement actually. I've woken up at like early times before school and I head to school early. I even walk to school instead of getting my dad to drive me to school this time. Many times actually. But now I've become more mature. I walk to school by myself, woke myself up, get my clothes ready, my uniform, get everything ready in my bag, and if I forget something, I can just call my sister to get it for me when she'll deliver my lunch. It's all great and everything is very thankful, but at the same time, I've been thinking a lot about getting an actual job, and I've been like thinking so many things. Okay, recently in my lecture in class in high school, my teacher already talked about small business and big business, where we cannot start something big by uh, asking banks to borrow their money to basically make like a big company, because there might be a chance that that company fail and you'll be an enslaved person for the banks to basically get drained out of the money all the time. And I can see that. Okay, small business are great. Okay, but at the same time, making it so that a big business, it will be a lot tougher, and I understand that. When I'm thinking about getting a job, uh, it's usually coming to three different parts. Okay, I love baking. Okay, I would love to bake anything. Okay, I want to bake breads and like many other type of bread. It might seem boring, but at the same time, at the age of 16, I've seen it as something interesting. One of my friend actually, I think he sells bread. He already talked about that when we were like in middle school, and like it's really fun to hear like so many things that he talks about. Like when it comes to like hearing his story about his side job where he basically helps his family selling bread, it sounds really fun. Making bread would be really fun for me. Okay, I'm a chill person. Okay, it might seem boring, but at the same time, it really makes me happy to just think about it. Imagine just making something for others, selling it, and they will be happy to eat it. There's not much people that can afford food nowadays, especially like things are getting expensive and like all that. Baking bread sounds really awesome because I just think it's a cool job. It's a simple job. You just make dough, roll it, put some flour, and add some inside flavor like cheese, chocolate. And I know there's more onto it, but at the same time, the simplest thing in that simple job, it's just amazing for me. Okay, I love every single part about it, and I want to talk more about what I dream to be in the future. But at the same time, I want to talk about the other part of the story. Okay, the other jobs that I wanted to have. When I was a kid, and I'm still thinking about having a job at the age of 15. Okay, 1 year ago, or basically like a long time. Okay, I don't remember completely, but one day I was thinking about getting a job that I want. One of the few jobs that I wanted as a kid was like game developer and like uh, something like that, or like making a simple good game that can go really popular. But at the same time, I don't think that will be possible, considering that I'm very lazy at doing something like that, and that sucks. But at the same time, I still want to make a game. The only problem is that I have a very shitty laptop over here. You can see, and this simple laptop is basically just like will not work. Okay, at all. Uh, I already tried using Roblox Studio, but yeah, it doesn't really went well. I already tried coding. It works well, but it's too complicated. Okay, I don't understand coding very well, and it looks simple, but it's also difficult. Modeling and then like other stuff in game development, it's really hard after you tried it. Okay, the other things that I want to try is basically making a music, since I like to basically make like a music of my own when I'm walking to school at this age. But I was really lazy and I was always bored when I'm walking alone. So I go like ba 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 ba, and then like I think like multiple music that I've heard. I cannot play it in my phone because I was still a kid, and I was afraid that somebody's gonna took away my phone. I don't have like earbuds, so yeah, I have to rely on using my mouth and memorize like songs that I really enjoyed. But anyways, one of the jobs that I also like want to have, or like at least try, is basically being in the military. Now hear me out, okay? I am kind of chubby, okay? I will say that, okay? See, like in real life, maybe not really, but I'm basically chubby. But it's not that bad. I'm still flexible. I can still walk, run, and like move around. But my belly is decently big. I'll say like uh well I don't think I can describe it in words, but somewhere between a basketball and a yoga ball. Not sure. I don't even know how size works anyways, so yeah. But anyways, I want to be in the military because I want to lose weight, and being in a strict place would be great idea for basically me losing weight. The other jobs that I wanted to try to is being in an office job because dude, every single time I seen it in anime, it seems like a very bad job, okay? Overwork, abuse, scolded, all that. But at the same time, I think I'll enjoy it actually. It's one of the jobs that I really think that would work for me. And the main reason why is because I love typing. I love typing in keyboard, okay? I love computer stuff, okay? And that's the thing. In Office, you basically just do that. You sort files, and matter of fact, in here, there's a lot of stuff that I have, which basically relates to basically sorting files, kind of similar, okay? But not literally same. I'm just saying that being in an office probably the best job for me. I do not like it so that I get paid so much to be working in a big company, okay? I don't care about money, okay? I care about having the best time with my job. Decently, I do not want to be stressed out, okay? I want to have a decent job that doesn't stress me out, okay? A job where I'm just getting paid worth of my work, okay? Even if somebody paid me a lot of money, okay, I am not taking it. I am taking what I really grateful for, okay. So even if I'm getting paid like I don't know 10,000, maybe even like 1,000 in USD for a month, that would probably be the decent salary. But at the same time, I'm not really sure. I've not known like how much is good amount of salary for people that works in an office, but I bet it's like around 5K a month. Considering like you probably need food, you probably need clothes, you probably need like other stuff. But yeah, overall, yeah, pretty cool. I don't know the decent amount of salary in USD, but I know that it will probably be a lot, okay? And that's the thing. I love trying to do something new, and being in an office is probably the best type of job that I can do, okay? I have been thinking about getting that type of job, but I'm still too young. Probably gonna get that type of job when I'm in my 18 or 20, but I'm not fully sure yet. There's still a lot more in life, and there's still a lot more that I want to talk about. But these are just something that I just want to talk about. If there is people outside of my country in Indonesia that is interested about it, then I'm willing to talk about it with them. I would love to be in a podcast where I'm just talking because I love talking to myself and I love talking to others, especially with the topic that I really like. Okay, this is the end for one of the part one that I'm gonna do. The next video is going to be talking about other stuff that has been in my mind. Probably will be in a month or so, but yeah, not really sure what time will it be. But overall, that's all that I wanted to say. Thank you for watching, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.